hitting them again and again.
And here's Trent. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Philadelphia. They get it again. And Anunoby gets it to go.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
The Pistons have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. And Grant gets it to go.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
The Raptors have gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. Passes to Birch, and Birch slams it in.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Diallo outside. Pass to MP. No good on the shot. Birch with some nice D. The Raptors with a lead. Dragic outside. Here's Birch, covered by MP. Dragic outside. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. For three, Diallo. They get the rebound.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Siakam with it, picked up by Grant. Pulls up at the elbow, and Birch slams it in.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
The Pistons have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Well, Candace, you're one of the most prolific scorers in league history. Someone has to get you the ball, though. What do you like in a point guard?
I love a point guard that is in control of the game, that knows when to push, knows when to get back, and knows the position that players like the ball in. The point guards that have been the best that I've played with at the beginning of the season have asked me, where do you want the ball? And when you ask those questions, you get solid answers, and it makes the team better.
I'm honored to be your TV point guard.
Man, you throw no looks. They're so, man, I'm ready, BA. I'm ready to catch those no looks.
Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's MP. And again, the Pistons missing. Toronto's got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Siakam, no good. The Pistons shooting at a 43% clip during the second. Grant banked it in off the glass. Grant's got 4 points this quarter.
Jeremy Grant has figured out how to be opportunistic on the interior. Nicely done there.
To the inside. And Birch slams it in.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Jackson outside. Inside. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Jackson. MP's got 28 points for the game. Toronto has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Jeremy Grant, the 39th pick back in 2014, has become a leader for the Pistons. He said, I'm enjoying it. I want to be a lot better, and I want to keep growing. I don't want to be stagnant. I just want to embrace the role and help the team get better from here.
Well, he's got all the tools to be a complete player, Allie. No question. Birch against MP. Shots blocked. Dragic outside. Rebound Detroit. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. It'll be the first of 5 games in a row at home. MP. And MP throws it down.
Well, I'll tell you, he is showing strides in improving the passing aspect of his game. Josh Jackson, pretty look there.
Unloads from 13. Siakam, no good. Siakam's gone 1 for 4 from the field. On the wing, MP.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. MP's got 32 points in the game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Dragic with it. Picked up by Grant. Pass to Birch. And here's Anunoby. To the inside. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Well, he's got to be a defensive stalwart. And Jeremy Grant using his size to send it back.
Here's MP. It's not going to go for him. And Toronto will come the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game, coming off that win against the Sixers.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
One thing we know, great teams in the NBA get production off the bench, and that was critical that night.
Well, Candace, thanks so much for joining us and sharing your insights into the game.
Thank you so much. It's always a pleasure.
Hey, anytime Candace stops by, we know we're going to hear something interesting.
I agree, B.A. She's got a great perspective of the game. I mean, she sees it from the view of a player, a coach, and a fan.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Just an aggressive slam by MP. He sees an opening in the defense and punishes them for it.
Trent up top, defended by Jackson. Outside Anunoby. Six on the shot clock. Trent from long range. The shot won't fall. And it's Detroit the other way. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Cunningham. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Knocks it loose. Diallo passes to MP with the fadeaway. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. And hold up. We're not going to halftime just yet. The officials signaling that they are going to take a look at this replay.
And, of course, they want to make sure it was the right call, but I'm not sure how much it'll impact this game. We'll see.
And the ruling is in. The call stands. No bucket. So no change in the score as we end the quarter.
Good move to...
And so it's the Toronto Raptors with a 9-point... And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Hey, you look at MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
Well, he really outdid himself in that first half. Stepped up and gave them a big lift.
A huge bonus. Boy, when he's contributing like this, it makes everything easier for his team.
Setting the floor for Detroit. Cunningham is out there with Jackson. Then it's MP. Then it's Amadou Diallo. And it's Grant in at the 4-man spot. You know, what we call a smart foul. A part of the game for sure, but maybe not exactly what Dr. Naismith intended with the rules. Doris, any of those types of fouls you'd look to discourage?
BA, the first one that comes to mind are the take fouls to stop the fast break. That would be at the top of my list. Because what you have potentially on every play, particularly as NBA players get out in transition, is the absolutely mind-blowing dunks, the athleticism on display. So similar to European basketball, take away those take fouls that stop transition.
MP against Birch. MP. Toronto grabs the miss. Birch has got 9 rebounds now. Siakam outside. That shot off. Hey, great D that time from Grant.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
2 points. That one goes.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Dragic up top. Outside Anunoby. Out left to the wing. Siakam finds Anunoby. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Siakam. Siakam's got 6 assists now in the game. Diallo outside. To the middle. Here's MP. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a 3-point play. It goes on Goran Dragic. And the Raptors making a change here. Boucher's checked in.
Well, you look at the skill set of MP and the impact he has on the guys around him. One of those players who just understands how to play to his strengths and how to avoid his weaknesses.
Dragic passes to Van Vliet. Down low. Here's Boucher. And finished off by Boucher.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. MP against Boucher. And again, the Pistons missing. The Raptors have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. The 3. And he recovers it. Dragic outside. Second shot opportunity. And he sinks the layup. And now an 11-point Toronto lead.
Unafraid to bust it up inside. Dragic plays with courage, and he plays with heart, too.
Well, you think about the leap that Chris Boucher made last season. Consistency from three. That helped open up his entire offensive arsenal.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
VanVleet on the wing. Over Jackson. VanVleet misses. And really, Doris, Boucher has become more consistent all the way around.
Yeah, I think that's because the game has slowed down for him. He's added some much-needed strength. He has now earned the trust of both the coaching staff and his teammates.
Well, that was...
Pistons substitution.
Minute 32 left in the third quarter. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Birch against MP. Good on the short little jump shot. MP's got 43 points.
Even if this game doesn't go their way, he has to be proud of his performance tonight.
VanVleet outside. Blocked! Jackson on the wing. Guarded by Trent. 11 feet out, and he hits it. And now just a 5-point Raptor lead.
Well, if you can be efficient, you want to work that mid-range jumper into your game. Josh Jackson does it there.
To the paint. And it's Birch. That time on the assist by VanVleet. VanVleet's got 4 assists in the game.
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field.
MP against VanVleet. Here's MP. And there's another one for the Pistons.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
VanVleet, the pass to Siakam. Floats one up. Out to the wing. VanVleet outside. Shot clock at 6. Over Cunningham. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. VanVleet's got 12 points.
Well, Fred VanVleet, we've seen him. He's able off the dribble to create enough space for his shot.
MP right side. And so it's the Toronto Raptors closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. The flow of the game has favored them in general. But hey, the tide can shift. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The Raptors with a lead. VanVleet and Trent Jr. at the guard spots. Anunoby the 3 with Siakam at the 4. And it's Birch in at the 5. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Here's MP. Blocked! VanVleet left side. Outside Anunoby. From outside the arc, buries it from 3. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Raptors.
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
Yeah, and I think something they've also worked hard at tonight is crashing the boards. The second chance points have been coming in bunches.
Some solid defense from Diallo. And Detroit is shooting 52% from the floor so far. Grant outside. Pass to Jackson. To the middle. Here's MP. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send it to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Just a fiery and one play by MP. He hits the foul and just keeps pushing to get the bucket.
Dragic is checked in for Toronto. Free throw no good from MP.
They've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
Pass to Birch. Van Vliet outside, and he drives in. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Diallo against Dragic. Over Diallo. Van Vliet outside. Here's Dragic. Fires the three. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Drops in the layup for two. MP's got 49 in the game.
Yeah, just doing his part. Staying active and converting at a high rate.
And he has really kept them in this one. The high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
And Birch slams it in.
Well, we know that Fred VanVleet can be relied upon to find the open man. This guy's so consistently good at it.
Jackson finds MP. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. VanVleet, the pass to Birch. MP with it. He's guarded by Birch. MP against Birch. It's stolen by Birch. Dragic with it. Pass to Birch. Anunoby passes to Siakam. Over Diallo. He shoots again. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Defense is
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Yet another bucket. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Here's Birch. And Birch slams it in.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Jackson outside. Anunoby against Diallo. Back to Jackson. 6 to shoot. Down low. Here's MP. Good! That's another bucket! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
B.A., it feels like he can't miss.
VanVleet, the pass to Birch. That's good from VanVleet. And the assist by Birch.
Now you see the wherewithal of Fred VanVleet. Finds the soft spot in the defense and converts.
Jackson outside. Pass to MP. Shot is up. And there's another one for the Pistons.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
VanVleet, the pass to Siakam. Dragic against Grant. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Jeremy Grant.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside.
So easily. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you later.
Since the 4th grade, football t-shirt with the rope chain. My granny was singing in church. My grandpa was deep in the. Mama worked like 5 jobs. My uncle was getting the. My auntie was getting the education. My daddy was hustling work then. I done dodged 9 times, living life for such.
Make it a great one.
I like it. Great choice.
Why so many, man?
So we're following your journey to legend this year. You have to get to level 40 in 4 separate seasons. What do you guys think of the new legend requirement?
The fact that you can woosah at 40, you know what I'm saying? Season, it goes season 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, every season you hit level 40, now you're able to explore and do other things. You just don't necessarily have to just grind all the time. It's refreshing. It is refreshing. That's why this game is going to be so fire. Like, people not going to forget this game. This one next, they're not going to forget.
It's just ton of
The giant fist of Joe Louis announcing Detroit as the setting of our broadcast today. Welcome and good evening. We welcome you to our Monday night broadcast of the NBA here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brett Barry. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin.
Well, DA, clearly he wants to make his mark. Thanks for that report. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Here we go. Fox in the backcourt. With Halliburton to his side. The front court will be Barnes along with Bagley. And it's Thompson in at the 5. And for Detroit, Bay and Grant are the forwards. Cunningham is out there with Jackson. And it's MP in at the 5, home in the paint. And MP recently adding a new accolade to his record, winning his first ever Player of the Week award.
Well, he really earned it with the way he'd been playing. And if you keep delivering that kind of play, I'm sure he'll win many more.
For teams with a lot of new players, Greg, this time of year can be a real challenge.
Sure can. And just getting on the same page takes some time. And then you have to build that trust. Weathering the storms together will help you do that.
And so it's the Pistons getting on the board first. Fox with it. Now defended by Cunningham. From 8. Bagley, no good. Well, for Detroit, their last game, a loss to the Raptors in Toronto. Cunningham passes to MP. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Yeah, you're going to have to do more than that to stop MP at this point. He is used to working through that kind of physical defense.
Pass to Thompson. And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. Pass to Bay. And here is Grant, defended by Bagley. Baseline try. No good from Grant. For Sacramento, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Stripped it away. Shoots from the baseline. No good off the back of the rim.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And Fox gets it to go.
That's a pretty easy opportunity for a teammate, all courtesy of Harrison Barnes.
Brent, what I love about De'Aaron Fox, he just seems to improve every season, which is a testament to his strong work ethic.
No doubt, Kevin. And they always say speed kills. So what I like about De'Aaron Fox is that he's learning how to be guys in the league and tough to stay with, but he's drawing fouls. He's setting up pick and rolls. And so all these layers to that kind of quickness and speed are really helping him improve as a player.
And lots of buzz surrounding this recent announcement. MP locking up a partnership with Kia.
Kia and the NBA have an extensive working relationship. I mean, to get MP on board is a huge move for everybody involved.
Here's MP. Tristan Thompson picking up that last bucket. MP, no good. Fox feeling it out a bit. Pass to Halliburton.
2 minutes remaining in the
He kicks to Fox. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. Sacramento gets it back. Bagley against Grant. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. It's all knotted up.
Well, Bagley can move around you and get slender out there to find room on the floor to collect offensive rebounds.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches.
For the Kings.
And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. They've got the Timberwolves ahead of them next in Minneapolis. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip. On the floor for Sacramento. And Halliburton on the wing. He's joined by Barnes. Medu is out there with Marvin Bagley. And it's Fox in at the 1. Here's Cunningham. After the basket by De'Aaron Fox. And the dunk by MP.
And he taking charge now, going hard at the rim and slamming it down.
Now, here's Fox. Defense is right there. Driving inside.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. It's deflected. Here's MP. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Halliburton outside. Back to Fox. Rebounded by the Pistons.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings currently have the league's longest playoff drought. De'Aaron Fox was 8 years old the last time they made the postseason. He says this is the most passionate fan base. So let's be special and dig out of this hole. As competitors, we want to win right now, but we know that we're building something. Kevin?
Well, they've got the right attitude and close to a breakthrough, many people think. David, thanks. MP, no good. The Kings trail by 6. And Halliburton slams it in.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's MP, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Well, they say great offense beats great defense, Brett. That never seemed truer than in today's NBA.
Well, there's a much stronger connection between a team's offensive rating and their win percentage. And what's been incredible, Kevin, over the past couple seasons, that we have seen historic offenses. I mean, 2 years ago, the Dallas Mavericks had the best offense the league had ever seen. And last year, 5 teams were better than that Mavs team 2 years ago. So the analytics and the 3-ball, those have certainly changed the way that teams are attacking and scoring the basketball with the type of efficiency and impact they have in the past couple seasons.
Now, here is Halliburton. Following the miss by MP. Halliburton kicks to Fox. And now the Pistons fast break. Here's Bay. Banked in off the glass. Bay's got the lead up to 8 now for Detroit. And an important part of every team's game. We'll look at the hustle stats for the Pistons.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
Again, the miss by the Kings.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Fox with the steal.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Lobbed up there for Fox. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Bay with it. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
And so that's the end of the first half. Pistons lead by 10. Live from Little Caesars Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Something has kicked him into gear tonight as he has done work on the offensive end.
I think he's enjoying it too. So rare to have an offensive explosion from him. You know his teammates are loving that as well.
Bay and Grant are the forwards. Jackson is out there with Cunningham. And it's MP in at the 5 spot. They're the group for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. Now, here's Fox. Just 5 on the clock. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Finding more and more ways as De'Aaron Fox to score the basketball. That time gets contact.
You know, Greg, thinking about De'Aaron Fox and what's next for him, we know how much he wants to get to the playoffs and contend.
Yeah, I mean, Fox doesn't just want to have impressive regular seasons. This guy, his goal is to get his squad to the postseason. And not only that, he wants a chance to win titles.
Now, here's Bay. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Now, here's Fox. He's guarded closely. Sacramento moving it around. Bay against Bagley. Halliburton passes to Barnes. Feeds it to Bagley. And they pick up 2.
Bagley's ability to score here has a lot to do with the attribute of quickness.
Now, here's Cunningham. Guarded by Fox. Here's MP. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Halliburton outside. Back to Fox. Out to Thompson. Thompson is double. Trying to find Halliburton and gets it to him. Count the basket. Bagley's got 6.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far. Field.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. And a different look here for the Pistons. Stewart checked in.
Substitution
shot 3 of 5 at the foul line.
For the Kings, Davis. Terrence Davis. 1 shot.
And so it's Detroit riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. Luke Walton had some advice for his team. Let's hear what he had to say. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. 4th quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. On the floor for Sacramento. Fox in the backcourt with Halliburton to his side. The front court will be Barnes along with Bagley. And it's Thompson in at the 5 down low. And the pass to Cunningham. Jackson kicks to Grant. He's looking for MP and finds him. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
And it's clear how talented a player MP is. When he takes over like this, boy, he is fun to watch.
Here's Halliburton. MP grabs the miss. MP's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And he finishes nicely on the layup. MP's got 20.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And Thompson kicks to Halliburton. Pass to Fox. Here's Halliburton. Doesn't go that time. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Here's Bay. MP left side. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Fox against Grant. Nobody near Barnes. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Harrison Barnes very comfortable in that catch and shoot.
Pistons leading by 19. MP outside. On the wing, Jackson. Fox against MP. Count it.
And MP showing you how he can contort his body, get through the contact. Not every player in this league has that skill.
That's a second personal foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Detroit.
And really all game long, they've been able to excel with their post game, just dominating on the low block.
The other thing they've done is had penetrating passes inside, in the interior, plenty of points in the paint.
We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Greg. What's your advice to top young players on their path to the NBA?
Well, Kevin, I think you just answered it. It's their path, and I don't think the same path is right for everybody. There are going to be a lot of talented young men and women who want to go to college for the experience, you know, for the environment, for the networking, right? You're going to make some of the best friends you'll ever have on a college campus. Having said that, though, some kids aren't into college, aren't into school. They want to just go and pursue their passion and their craft, and that's why I think the G League and the developmental leagues that are out there are so good for these young players.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up.
That's the final buzzer, and your Pistons win the game.
Hey, it's easy to see that you play the game with a lot of joy, MP.
Right.
But it seems like you're most joyful when the ball's going in the basket like it was tonight. Why do you think scoring brings out that side of you?
Because I'm a bucket. It's what I do. When you're doing what you do, don't it feel good?
But what about defense? Is that not what you do?
Of course I play D, but it's more fun to score. That's just facts.
But what does Coach think of that philosophy?
t-shirt with the rope chain. My granny was singing in church. My grandpa was deep in the... Mama worked like 5 jobs. My uncle was getting their... My auntie was getting their education. My daddy was hustling work then. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game. I done dodged 9 times.
King Jordan, you are on current gen, so tell us what your build is like.
My build is a two-way playmaker, and what it does is it can shoot, it can play defense, and it can dribble the ball. Also, too, it's a 6'4" height, so I get that extra ball control that Mike Wang was talking about with the shorter builds.
Bash World, you are on new gen, so give us the specifics on your build.
All right, I'm a big man, center, play the center, 7'2".
Oh, the land of the free.
And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition. Allie, take...
Thanks, BA.
Yeah, Allie, team's definitely motivated to stay in the top 6. Good stuff there. Thank you. And now the Indiana Pacers starters. Sabonis and Turner work together inside. On the wing, LeVert and Warren. And it's McConnell in at the 1. And for the Pistons, Bay and Grant make up the forward pair. Then there's Cunningham, then it's MP, and it's Magruder in at the 2 guard. And every year, Grant, the officials seem to emphasize a different rule. You think it takes long for players to adjust?
You know, BA, it depends on the rule and how strict they will call it. Things like the rip-through, hand-checking, those type of rules, they take some time to adjust.
Now here's LeVert. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by MP. Pass to Magruder. Inside. And Grant gets it to go.
And Grant really embraces contact, relishes it, as a matter of fact. He has no fear going to the rim or going into a shot.
And then Turner with the dunk.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Here's Bay. To the inside. Oh, stolen by Turner. Warren, the pass to LeVert.
Well, you know, LeVert is pretty well put together at 6'7", which allows him to bang inside effectively.
First team foul. At the line for the Pacers.
Free throw good. LeVert.
Caris LeVert. At the line for 2.
Both free throws good for LeVert. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Turner against MP. Bay outside. Back to MP. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. The Pacers have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Pass to LeVert. Inside. And Sabonis the bucket on the assist from LeVert.
The hard way there, guys. Sabonis, a tough player, does not shy away from contact.
It's hard to think about Domantas Sabonis without thinking about his father. Arvydas Sabonis was one of the first great Lithuanian players in the NBA.
Now here's MP, and the layup falls.
He's taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's McConnell. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Warren, the pass to LeVert. Sabonis against MP. Just 5 to shoot. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Not going to go that time. Hey, great D that time from Grant. And in talking about Domantas Sabonis and his father, it's striking how many Lithuanian players have made it to the NBA.
Yeah, it's not a short list. Domantas is one of many. His father has a plaque in the Hall of Fame, and I'm betting there'll be a few more before too long.
Pass to LeVert. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Turner, no good. For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 4 to get things going. MP with it. Now LeVert defending. A nice shot by MP. MP's gotten his second bucket of the game.
You know, we've turned into a shooter's league. There's no denying that. But MP knows scoring inside is timeless.
To the middle. Here's Turner. That shot off the mark. And it's Detroit the other way.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. Man.
Back to MP. Uses the glass on the layup. MP's got 6.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
I think
substitution for the Pacers.
Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Sabonis outside. To the paint. Here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Nice feed. Just like his dad, Sabonis is an excellent passing big man. The passing gene was passed on.
Bay and Grant make up the forward pair. Then it's MP, then there's Cunningham, and it's Magruder in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group for Detroit right now. McConnell outside. Bay against LeVert. Pass to Lamb from deep. Sends it home from three-point land. He has 6.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Here's Magruder. To the right side. And here's Grant from the arc. Knocks down the long J.
I tell you, I like the fact that Grant is selective in the shots that he takes. He's looking for quality. If he senses the defense is playing off him, as the pass is coming to him, he's prepared. He's getting shot ready as the pass is in the air.
As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away. That pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
2 minutes
on the wing, MP, and stolen by McConnell. Pass to LeVert, down low. Here's Turner, lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Turner's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, Karis LeVert has done a nice job elevating his playmaking ability, which helps him and his team.
Bay passes to MP. In low, McConnell with a steal. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Detroit.
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assist.
And he sinks the second. 1:24 left in the first half. Bay outside. On the wing, MP. Offensive board. And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Craig is checked in for Lamb. Pass to LeVert. To the inside. And there's Sabonis. That one's good. On the assist from LeVert. LeVert's got his 4th assist in this one. To the paint. Here's MP. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
LeVert outside. Turner against MP. Now here's Turner. Defense right on him. The Pistons clear it. Looking ahead, they've got the Warriors coming to town for their next game, and they'll be right in the middle of a 5-game homestand.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
And here's LeVert for 3. Doesn't go for him.
Capable of guarding multiple positions, his lateral.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons closing out the quarter with a set. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. One of the stories here, Jeremy Grant. Man, is he getting it done today.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
And the Pacers looking at who they've got. Warren and Sabonis, the duo at forward. Karis LeVert is out there with T.J. McConnell. And it's Turner in at the center, filling out the middle. Back to McConnell. Outside Warren. Pass to LeVert. Back to Warren. 5 on the clock. From deep. And Bey pulls it down. Bey's got 4 rebounds now.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint. You look back at the 2014 NBA draft, some of the best players of that class were second-round picks, including Jeremy Grant. Becoming a premier two-way wing, Grant was a steal going 39th overall to Philly.
Woo. Detroit has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Well, you love everything MP is doing on offense, going on the attack every chance he gets.
Indiana shooting around 33%, not the best offensive efficiency. In addition to Jeremy Grant, there were a bunch of great selections in that 2014 second round.
Tell me about it. I mean, how about all-star Nikola Jokic? Probably the best player in the draft was a second-rounder. Throw in Joe Harris, Spencer Dinwiddie, Jordan Clarkson, Dwight Powell, amongst the others. I mean, just showing that you can find talent late in drafts.
Timeout called, the Pistons.
Adjustments are a part of every game, in every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Brissett's checked in for Turner. Lamb comes in for LeVert. And Sumner's subbed in for McConnell. MP, the pass to Olynyk. Here's MP. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Pass to Warren. Lamb with the ball. Launches it. He can't hit that time. And Detroit will go the other way with it. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. For Indiana, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Here's Sumner. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Outside Lamb. Pass to Sumner. And that one is stuffed right through.
This is legit showmanship right here. I mean, I'm a huge fan of the tomahawk there.
That's more than just getting 2 points. That was sending a clear message.
Well said, because it really could shift momentum here. I mean, the energy you see from the guys on the bench, when they get pumped up like that, I think everybody gets pumped up.
Stewart, he's checked in for Olynyk. And the Pacers also making a change. Craig is checked in for Domantas Sabonis. Here's Sumner. And that one's long. The Pistons have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Pass to MP. We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. And there's the foul against Indiana.
Well, before MP made it to the league, we all saw his stuff on social media, and it's been fun to watch MP grow over the years.
Joseph is